Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to AAB Media TV. My name is Andre. Welcome back. Today I really want to emphasize about giving. Now, giving is something that I always want to emphasize and talk about because we don't hear about that every day in our lives. We hear about it probably once a day in our lives, especially if you guys are from America. You guys do Thanksgiving, I think it's called. And so it's every year we obviously here in Britain we celebrate Christmas and we want to give presents to our loved ones and our friends, or we give a birthday celebration, or we're giving thank you cards and whatnot. But I'm going to also unflip the story today, and I'm going to talk about homeless people by giving in that way, because I have experience in London 4 different people already. I've helped them in different ways, and today I just want to express and tell you guys, be careful out there because there are some fake ones. But here I am going to explain it today, so don't go anywhere. Stay after the credits. I'm about to tell you about absolutely everything about homeless people giving. Welcome back to AAB Media TV. If this is the very first time you're tuning onto this YouTube channel, very first thing you want to do is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, press the red button below. If not, please do head over to my website, which is there on the screen. It's www.austin.co.uk. You can find out all my previous vlogs and all other channels and all the other stuff I've been talking about as well. There's so much more stuff I want to be talking about. But before the credits, I did say today I want to talk about something really different, and it's about giving. And giving is important as much as you can give to your friends, your family, to someone that you know for so many years at work or from school. It could be anyone, even just a thank you card to just say thank you for that lovely birthday cake you just made me the other week. But I'm going to unfold the story now, and I'm going to say to you guys, have you actually gave your love and your kindness to those people here in London or wherever you are in across the world, and actually gave money or gave food or supporting necessity stuff to those homeless people on the streets of London, streets of New York, streets of Brazil, Portugal, I don't know, all the other places that I've not mentioned. So I can share with you guys today that I've been working with QuickUp. I've been working with Amazon for the last month and a half now, and I have to say there is a lot of poor people here in London, and I have to say it hurts my heart because I've got to do something about it. Now, people do say sometimes don't give money. Now there's a risk take of doing that, so I will explain a bit more about that later on in the vlog, about the risk and the good side of giving. So let me start about the couple of testimonials. I didn't take no pictures of this because or any video recordings of doing this, so I've got no proof of doing so. But however, I'm speaking of from my heart. I know that I gave generously, and I knew that that person really needed it than what I needed, even though I was broke myself. But they were outside, raining, it's cold, got no hot water, no hot food, no proper clothing, then don't have any support income from the local government to support their own needs, whether to get support, looking for housing, or all the necessity stuff that you probably will get as normal, as easy as you can get it, you know what I mean? But these people you're actually talking, they've got no place to live, got no food. They don't know when they're going to get the next food. They don't know when they're going to receive the next generosity of giving from someone from the streets of London. And now that is really important, that you guys must understand that it's really, really hard here in London. Here in London, prices on food is really high. Property prices are really high. People losing their jobs really, really fast. Medical help can be really difficult, especially if you are homeless, because you won't be looked after the way how the other people are. And sometimes it's kind of difficult. So I've helped a couple of people across London, okay? That's South part, East part, North part, and South and West other part of London. So I have helped one particular person from North London. It was nearby, trying to remember the place now. I'm going to say Northwest London. I can't remember the exact place now. And now, it was a cold day. It was a really, really cold day. And I was going to, I'm currently doing my Burger King shift. And so I saw this homeless guy. It was cold. It's rainy. This is back in May 2017. And the way he came up to me, he was like, with a long story. And I just knew, I said to him, cut story short. And I know what you're after. And what is it that you're after? Why do you need it? And he told me his reasons. He is living in a hostel. He's got no food, no hot food actually, because it's cold. Remember, guys, it was like literally at 5 Celsius degrees out here. If you know how cold it is to be, you know, I said to him, mate, you go straight and get yourself something hot. Get a hot soup. Get yourself a hot porridge. And believe you me, he was cold and he was rejoicing when I gave him money. Now, I will say the negative part in a minute, and those people who say, why do you give money? You should never give money to homeless people. Okay, I took him to inside the store, okay? And I said to him, you go and purchase yourself something really hot now, okay? Now, you go and enjoy yourself, okay? You told me that you are in a hostel, and obviously, now he was got nothing. He looked like he had a disability as well. And, you know, in some kind of the way, I just knew this person needed money than what I could give. So I gave him £5. Now, £5 may seem a lot to some of you guys to give away, but actually with a £5 note, that £5 note, that person can walk away with a lot of stuff. Especially going to a cafe down the road and probably get sausage, beans, hash browns, baked beans, and a nice large coffee, maybe perhaps. And that would fulfill the person. That would just make him warm or she for the whole day. And I just felt that was really important that I must give. Within a month and a half ago, I went down to North London and something tragic has happened here in London. Many of you guys know what happened. I hate to speak about it because the tragic of how slow the government is helping the people of the community, and it's important that you know, people do get their necessity goods. Again, I help the people by giving and donating stuff at the Grenfell Tower. But anyway, so I went to this place, right, inside this church, in the church hall, and there were at least more than 100 people in that church and were donating stuff. I was thinking, wow. And there was food. There was food really big. And people were just donating some biscuits, Cheerios, cereal, nappies, clothes. There was so many stuff, necessity stuff, like oils, baby oils, pasta, macaroni, stuff, but stuff that you can eat, like cook or anything like. It was really, really good. And it was just so much loving. And I just love that how people just come together. For a final one, I did do forward ones. I did do scattered other stuff. But this is number 3. The third person, I was driving London. And it was really, really cold. And believe you me, guys, you're going to really hate me. Why did I do this? But I couldn't insist. And I thought, I got this note here in my car. And I saw 2 people. One is a man. Another one was a child. Okay? You guys are going to hate me for this, but I did it for the cause of, for the love from my heart. Now, I didn't do this because I'm just weird, I'm stupid, I'm a idiotic person. No, I just did it because I knew that this 2 people ain't going to get anywhere. I gave him this note, okay? This note This note is the largest note I could ever give out. And I don't know whether I will do that ever again, but I knew that they were in the need of getting hot food, shelter, anything I could think of. And I was in London, well down my window, okay? And I said, hey, here you go. You need it for more than what I need it for. And believe you me, they were in shock. It was insane. It was insane. She came up over to me, this young girl, right? I said, here, you need it more than I. Take it. Find something hot food, find something that you can stay in a hostel, anything. You take it. You need it for more than what I did. And you know what she said to me? God bless you, man. God bless you. And I just drove in happiness because I knew she needed it more than I. Okay? So both of them, I don't know what they did, but I just hope that they were thankful of receiving that great £20 note I gave them. Yeah, I know, guys. Yeah, you can't either praise me, can either like this video or dislike this video, but that's what I did. Okay, but anyway, cut the story short. Let's show you a bit of negativity side of giving. Okay, I will say this now: if you are the very first time and you haven't give, do try. Do something different. Do something unique. Do something abundantly. Do something courageous. But give generously to charities, as people normally do every time of the year. Children in need, which is here in the United Kingdom, where people just donate stuff to the BBC, where people from children from in hospitals getting the medical help and support and need. You've got cancer as well, which is also irrelevant into giving as well, but this is not relating to homeless. But going back to homeless giving, you want to make sure you give them food, hot soups. Go up to them and ask them, hey, how are you? Don't be afraid, they ain't gonna buy it. They would like to chat to somebody, and when you chat to somebody and they're homeless on their own, they've got no mobile phone, they've got no email, they've got no tablet, they've got no shelter, they've got no one to talk to, but probably got someone to talk to who is probably like really scared and really like, you know what I mean? You got to really, really feel that you can really trust them, believe in them, and that's what you're gonna have to do. Anyway, so the negative part of giving is this: giving money. Okay, now many people have said, even my family members have said, don't give money to homeless people. On one occasion, it had happened to me, and I felt really bad, and I had to ask for forgiveness because I felt so bittered after that, because this girl is in my area in Croydon, and she was asking for money, and she really, really needed it for her child. Did she actually need it for her child? No, she didn't. She went to this betting shop, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. That just broke my heart. Okay, just today, it's Saturday. I'm doing another BK shift, a Burger King shift, is normally what it's called, and I'm in Kilburn, up in North London today, and I saw, and it's there on the newspaper, it's there on the internet. There are fraudsters. There are fraud people who claim to be homeless. They're not homeless people. People wake up. People of London, people in the States of America, Sydney, Australia, wherever you're from, there are people are not homeless. There's certain people, you got to look at them really, really closely. Do they look dirty? Okay. Are they really begging? Ask the questions. Don't feel afraid to ask them questions. Okay? Look at them. This woman had her nail... Right. I'm not sure if you guys can see my nails, but obviously I bite my nails, of course. But her nails were painted red. Tell me which homeless person paints their nails. Okay? Tell me which person wears nice, decent clothes that are clean. Now, a homeless person will look raggy, old, tatty, no new clothing. Their hair won't look so perfect. Look scruffy. Needs to look scruffy. And that is what I just looked at. And I just thought, I can't believe people will actually beg for money outside a retail store and actually beg Londoners to give money and donate. Now, I know that life here is really, really difficult, and I don't want to be negative, but some people come over from other country to Britain and beg for money in that kind of way. That's not the righteous way of doing it, because that could also be a crime by you doing that, because you're not homeless, because you're going home to a place where you got shelter. You'll probably end up having food, but that's not good. That's not good. I don't know, but people do things differently. But I would like to know what you guys comment and what you guys think about this outro vlog, about giving and not giving, and what should you do and what you should not do. So please do put your comments below, because that would be really, really, really good for me to know, and for me to obviously talk about with you guys, obviously probably the next couple of months or so. Yeah, so please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'd be really, really great. Please like and subscribe to the links below as well. It'd be really good, so I get to know whether I am improving my vlogs or not. And just a reminder as well, into my last vlog, I think I did say, there will be no live Q&A this summer 2017, because simply I haven't got the correct equipment I needed to support the actual live vlog streaming. So, but it will be eventually probably in the next 2 years, which is my next game plan, is my live broadcast. And I'm hoping that you guys will be here and able to see the actual great stuff that I'm able to deliver, and able to be that abundant and get more great stories up on this YouTube channel. So guys, if you haven't head over to my YouTube channel before and you're watching this now, go ahead and watch it. It's there, it will be alive, it will be there constantly, and it won't go away. Really, really bad. You could also check out my website, which has my social media, all my other links to my other vlogs, my previous productions as well. And you can also, of course, get in contact with me. Now, I'm going to say this now. If I have to be famous, because I did obviously I get some subscribers in the next year or so, then I'll still talk to you guys, okay? I'll still follow you guys. Like I said, if you follow me, I follow you back. As simple as. And that's what I'm thinking I want to try and make here, guys. I want to spread the love and continue growing the love, and share that love with the rest of the world. Whether you're from America, whether you're from Britain, whether you're from Northern Ireland, whether you're from Australia, whether you're from Brazil, whether you're from Mexico, whether you're from Russia, from Italy, whether you're from North Part, South Part, I don't know, or Nigeria, Africa, South America, wherever you are, just share the love. Love your neighbor as well as you shall love yourself, people. Today is a great day, and I want to say, guys, I see you very soon in the next vlog here on AAB Media TV, and have a nice August, I guess. Just give, be generous, and don't be ashamed.